So, the Season 18 update have changed the whole grinding Hyperchromes. In fact, excluding CEO, whole grinding is new. There are some methods for grinding, but I've talked about them in previous video. But here comes one question: which hyper is the easiest and which is the hardest now? Yes, after update difficulty for some hypers raised or dropped. Also, there are two difficulties, for public servers and for VIP ones. Since update, VIP servers have advantage in grinding, so at the beginning I have to say that all hypers grinding on VIP servers are easier than all on public, even red and orange if you have friends or can make two alts. But now we have to decide the order of difficulty for hypers on both VIP and public servers, so let's start with public. Please notice that this is only my opinion and you can disagree, just use arguments in comment section and don't be toxic. So, the easiest hyper on public server is yellow. Train now has 50% of chances of getting spawned, since there are 2 of 4 groups with trains. There is nothing to worry about during robbery, just escape the prison, go to train, rob it and done. After Season 18 update, PT on both trains is combined, so you don't have to worry about it. Second easiest hyper is Diamond. Of course, JSTOR has only 25% of chances of being opened, but it has some pros. First, it's so easy to rob, it takes under 1 minute. Second, you still can use gem floor glitch, but you have to have alt or friends for it. On public there are maybe problems with this. This makes JSTOR easy hyper, you can rob it many stores in 1 hour. JSTOR was the easiest hyper before update because of the gem floor glitch, and now it's second easiest for the same reason. And now, purple. You might be shocked that power plant is that low, but yeah, it's also simple robbery to do. It takes around 1.5 minutes to rob, but there is one downside. If you are robbing only power plant, so you do server hop, you can come across players who will close power plant just ahead of you. But just robbery is so easy, so purple Hyperchrome is third easiest. Now, in the middle is orange. Museum is being robbed more often after update, since now people are forced to rob it if they don't want to wait 13 minutes. So in fact, you don't need a friend for this, but of course having a cooperated people is better. After orange, we have pink. Casino robbery is longer than Tomb, so it's the longest robbery. Also, when only casino is open, cops can easily go there and disturb you in grinding. That's why casino is 4th hardest hyper on public servers. Now we move to the top 3 of hardest hypers on public. Third is green. Yes, I can hear you saying that banks open really often, the same as trains. But bank is more difficult due to cops to deal with. If you come across an experienced cop, you will be busted in bank so easily. Also, when bank is open, cops have no other things to do as go there and bust it. Now, second hardest hyper on public servers is red. Again, I hear you say red is way easier, but in fact, on public servers we have 2 problems with it. If you join a big public, there is the chance that all gems from Tomb will be stolen. And if you join small public, nobody will help to open Tomb. So you have to find 2 other people to grind with, what is not the easiest task now. And the hardest hyper on public servers is blue. It's not an easy task to plane hop, it wasn't efficient neither before and after update. This makes huge problem to grind this hyper. Actually, you have to join to server where other group is chosen and pray that plane will spawn next. This is horrible to grind. Public servers are nightmare to grind most of hypers, small public are better to grind. But there are also VIP servers, they cost Robux and they are pay to win now. The chances to get Hyperchrome on VIP seems to be the same as public server, only the PT is higher, means you have to do more robberies to get guaranteed hypers. Nah, of course I'm joking, just if you have 66.6% on VIP, you have to rob once or twice on public and you have guaranteed. The easiest hyper on VIP server is the same as on public, yellow. We just join private server and check if train will spawn, but actually it does really often. This makes yellow the easiest hyper in game now. Next hyper is Diamond. Diamond on VIP server is so easy because we can make alt and use gem floor glitch. We can rob JSTOR up to 7 times in just 6 minutes. In VIP server no one will disturb you, so you can grind as much as you can. Third easiest hyper on VIP server is green. The only difficulty here is being able to make alt and have bank obby skills. Banks open really often in VIP servers, so you can rob it many times during the day. Mid difficulty hypers now, purple. It's just because we have less chances to get power plant open than JSTOR, and also we can't rob it that much in short amount of time. However, we just rejoin private server and rob it, that's all. Museum, which is next in difficulty, has one difference, friend or alt needed. And that's all, just have time and grind it. Third hardest hyper on VIP is red. I've put it here because yes, we can make 2 alts and grind it, I'm also able to do it. But if you have bad device, you may not be able to make alts and have to find other people to grind with. That's why red is 3rd hardest hyper on VIP. 2nd hardest is pink. This is because of how long it takes. In fact, we can do less casino robberies in 1 hour than Tomb. This is because Tomb has double rob method. They both have 25% of chances of getting opened, but in perfect world, Tomb is easier on VIP than pink. And again, the hardest is blue. It's slightly easier on VIP because we can join and check if it will spawn. We don't have to join to server where other group is about to close. But still, we can't drop it that many times as we could when we could call for it. This update turned blue from 2nd easiest to the hardest Hyperchrome. But wait, I didn't say nothing about one thing which came out yesterday. In first of 5 days of vehicle, something good for all grinders happened. Thing which makes all hypers easier than after season 18 update. Of course, I'm talking about odds change. Chances to get Hyperchrome got raised by 12.5%, but it doesn't mean now we have 12.5% chances to get them. Let's say all chances were 1%. After this update they are 1.125%. But also PT have changed. You might have seen that your PT percent raised a bit. This makes a theory that PT is strictly linked with lag odds for single Hyperchrome. This may be just a theory, but if you think about it, this makes some sense. Anyway, this doesn't change anything in difficulty order for all hypers. This thing just made all of them slightly easier. Anyway, that was my ranking of difficulty for Hyperchromes. Do you agree or disagree with it? Please let me know in the comment section below. Just remember to be polite in your opinion and share some arguments with your own opinion if you disagree with mine. Also, join my Discord server where you can chat with me and other people. You can also find people to grind with. Links to Discord and to my other social medias are in the description of the video. Anyways, thanks for watching and subscribe for more.